Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of A Gardener's Journey Homestead. I'm in my kitchen. It's pretty late, but I thought I would turn on the camera and take you with me just because I need some company to get through all what I got to get through. Let me show you this. It's so heavy. Do y'all see this? These are all bell peppers. Y'all, I have given away, I have sold, and this is still what I have left. And so tonight, I'm gonna take about 45 minutes and get done what I can get done and get these ready for the freezer. I already did one bag and I thought, let me talk to my friends and turn on the camera. So if you're brand new here, my name is Barbara. You're in my kitchen. I'm in zone 7B in the state of Tennessee. And so we are heavy into the summer season. And you might be wondering, like, why are you doing this at 10 o'clock at night? Y'all, because it has to get done. And this is the time that I have. I said I'm just going to dedicate 45 minutes, no more than an hour. Whatever I get done in that hour, that's what I get done. And I'm starting with the peppers because, as you can see, I got a whole basket full. And I've already done a basket half that size. I'll show you what I've already done. So I thought I would turn on the camera. We can chit-chat. There's a couple of things I want to tell you guys about. And we can just chit-chat while we're doing peppers and all that good stuff. And then maybe that'll encourage you to get in your kitchen and do some preserving as well. So the method of preserving we're going to be doing on this video is that we're going to be getting peppers ready for the freezer. A couple of you guys have asked me about this, and I think I showed it last year, so I will show it again, how I do my peppers, how easy it is, and how I use them throughout the year and all that good stuff. But first, what I'm going to do now is actually put my hair up into more of a ponytail so that it's not hanging all in my face. Then we're going to go over to where the cutting board and the supplies are and get to cutting. Okay, y'all, my phone died. I went and grabbed my camera, and I thought that the last thing I said was uploaded, but it wasn't. So let me bridge the gap between the phone and the camera. So I started cutting my peppers, and I was talking to you guys about some really good stuff. But one of the things I was mentioning was at Chick-fil-A, when you order a salad, there's these crispy red bell pepper strips that come in a pack that you can put on top of your salad. And I was explaining how I really want to make those, but I have not been able to find a recipe. So that is the part that you're gonna start hearing me talk about now. So if you know somebody that has the recipe or something similar, I have Googled it, Chick-fil-A, non-Chick-fil-A. I've put in all kind of searches. I'm assuming that they are probably fried, dehydrated, freeze-dried. I don't know, but if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. And if you have any ideas about how to make it, let me know that as well. My phone died. So back on these Chick-fil-A red pepper crispy strips. First of all, do y'all know what I'm talking about? If so, put yes in the chat. Next, have y'all seen the recipe? Like, I'm trying to think, like, you know, usually you can always find a recipe on something, even like a mock. I put in Chick-fil-A, I put in without Chick-fil-A. I looked at the ingredients on the back. It has like onion powder, garlic powder, and a whole bunch of other preservatives, right? But they got them crispy. And I'm like, did they fry them? Did they dehydrate them and then fry them? But then they have flavor. Y'all, if you know anything that would help me make these red bell pepper crispy strips, I would greatly appreciate it. Because I'm like, if I can make a lot of those, it go great on my salad. Now, I know you're going to tell me you can go to Walmart and find them in the package. Like they got those jalapeno pepper strips and they got crispy red pepper strips. I don't want those. I want the kind like Chick-fil-A. I want to make them. Because the ones in the store, they didn't have that flavor that Chick-fil-A has. So, I'm thinking in order to get them crispy, they have to be dried a certain way or fried. I can't imagine frying them. I'm like, let me know. If you know what I'm talking about and you got any ideas or you find a recipe or you've had them, you've made them before and I'm just at a loss, let me know. Because I really want to make me some. With all these bell peppers, oh yes. Now, another thing I've used bell peppers for is that, I don't remember I don't think I did a video on this last year, but I tried it, is I did stuffed bell peppers. And stuffed it with like a rice, I think it was like a rice and meat mixture or whatever. I think I topped it with marinara, cheese, I don't even remember. Anyway, but then I did them, and then I put them in the freezer as kind of like a prep or make ahead. And then you can just put them out the freezer and bake them. They were good. So that just gave me an idea. I'll definitely do that again this summer, and we can put some in the freezer. And I'll try, if I can, I'll try to make it on video. That'll be one of our kitchen days. Because you know we got a kitchen series, right? Y'all don't act like that. Y'all know we got a kitchen series. Y'all know we do. Do not be rolling your eyes talking about this girl done did 2 videos and she's trying to make a series. And did. And did. Okay. So, let me know what y'all doing with your bell peppers. What other ways are you using them? In a fresh way or a preserved way? So give me and the community some ideas. Now, I know a couple of seeds getting in here. Y'all, I don't be caring. I really don't. I'm going to rinse my board just so that I can get some of the seeds off that's on here. I do that ever so often. Okay, so y'all tell me what else you're doing with your peppers. I had to switch from my phone to the camera, and then my first camera battery died. So hopefully we're back now and we can finish this video. So we talked about how I use my peppers. I want to know how you guys use your peppers. Also want to know if anybody got the tea on the Chick-fil-A crispy red bell pepper strips and how to make those. Let me know. The next thing I wanted to talk about was also some things that you should be thinking about now in the month of July. And as I remember these kind of things, I will remember to tell you. But right now, you should be thinking about what you're going to order for garlic and get that ordered. Most of the garlic, depending on what zone you're in, starts to ship out in September, October, and November, depending on what zone you're in, who you order from, and all of that. Do not wait till the last minute to order your garlic. What is last minute, Barbara? September, October. That's last minute. Don't wait till last minute. So go ahead and be thinking about what garlic you want to buy. If you need to do some research, do some research. If you want to go back through my videos and see what I did elephant garlic this past year. I'm still debating on whether I'm going to do more elephant garlic. Like, I like the cloves. They're big, easy to peel, so to speak. But it does have definitely a mild garlic flavor. I found that when I used it, I've had to use more of it to get the garlic flavor that I want. And you know, elephant garlic technically is not garlic. It is in the leek onion family. So it is not a strong garlic taste. But the cloves are big, which makes it easy to peel. I like that part. So the jury's still out. But I also did, what's the name of it? Red chestnut. It tends to be on the small side for me, so I don't know if I'm going to do that one. I've done it 2 years in a row. I will be doing Georgian Crystal. That is a favorite of mine. So check that out if you want to. And all of these varieties I'm talking about are hard neck garlics. I have never done a soft neck garlic. If you want to braid your garlic, then you want to do a soft neck garlic. Not a hard neck. But do your research. I've also done music garlic before 1 year. It was on the small side. As you can tell, what's the thing? I like big. It just, again, you just get more bang for your buck. But again, you may be into the flavor, the storage, and all of that. So take a look at, you know, if you plan to store it, what is a good storage variety? If you want it like, you know, real spicy, for lack of a better term, when it's raw, then look at all of that stuff. I order my garlic from Mad River Garlic, and then the elephant garlic only I got from Keen Garlic, Keene. So look at that, y'all. Another thing of peppers, just like that. I think I got round for one more. Let me go see if I got any more that's like right that I want to do. Okay, y'all, we got more peppers. We're gonna go for another bag, and I'm looking back at what's still left in this basket, and it looks like I haven't even touched it, but we got proof that we did, y'all. So this is the next round of peppers to go. I got ones again that was ripe. I got some that got a little green in them. That's fine, as long as they're not all green. my whole bag green. Now, towards the end of the season, you know, I'll still have peppers growing in the tunnel for sure in October, sometimes November. And those won't get a chance to ripen. They'll just be green. By that point in the season, I usually have enough for me. So I'll give them away. Or if I can't give them away or can't sell them as is, then I'll bring in the house and then just do all green peppers. And I'll use them for like chili and stuff like that. But I like the sweetness of once they change the colors. They're just sweeter to me and better. So I'm not a complete, like, I ain't gonna throw them away. We'll eat them. This is the, it's a small pepper. Forgot to take the seeds out. This is a patchwork pepper. This is from row 7. This is the one that starts off purple and then it gets the red striping. I'm just gonna add it in here with that. I haven't even tasted them yet. Let's see what it tastes like. Tastes like a bell pepper. I didn't even chew it all. Tastes the same. Nothing special to me. Now maybe once you saute it, I don't know if it's supposed to have like a smoky flavor or not. I'm not really sure. But it's kind of all the same. A pepper is a pepper is a pepper when it comes to life. Y'all, I didn't put it in my compost bag. Half of it. Not even paying attention to what I was doing. That's okay. We got plenty of peppers. Okay, let me rinse my board. Okay, so back on the things you should be thinking about. You should be getting your garlic. The other thing that I want to mention is if you have not signed up for my workshop. If you're like, hey Barbara, what workshop? I am doing a garden workshop on July the 28th. It is a Sunday afternoon. It is from 3 to 4:30 Central Standard Time. But if that's not a good time for you and you can't make it during that time, it will be recorded and you will get the replay if you register. Now, will the replay be available after the fact? Yes, but it will be a higher price. So if you're interested in the subject and you want it, then you should sign up and register for the class, even if that's not a good time and you cannot make it live. So the workshop I'm doing is how to plan for an abundant fall garden. One of the things that's in the fall garden is garlic, right? We'll be talking about that. And that is a crop that everybody can grow. I don't care what zone you're in. So people have asked me, is the workshop just for zone 7 people? No, y'all, we ain't got no club. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. Now, obviously, I'm in zone 7, so I know zone 7 pretty intimately. But I will address all the zones and talk about, you know, some of the differences and things like that. So if you want to attend, it's just $47. You will get me live, and you will also get a guide or a workbook to use for future reference. So pretty good deal. And again, will I talk about some fall gardening on my channel as I'm in the fall garden? Yeah, I will, but it's not going to be in depth. So this is a way to get in depth. If you have never done a fall garden, if you have not been successful at a fall garden, if you want to know, can I even do a fall garden, then you want to sign up for the workshop. And if you can't attend in person, you will receive an email to submit your questions. I will answer your questions live. And so don't worry about that. And y'all should know by now, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And if you have a question, you know, after the fact, I will answer it. So just want to let you know that. So definitely sign up for that. If you haven't, the link is in the description below. Or you can go to our website, livingfoodsfarm.com, and then just go to the events page and you can sign up and register there. I think I told you guys I'm going to try to do a workshop once a month. I'm at least going to try to commit until the end of the year, to December. So that's 6 months for the rest of the year, 6 workshops. So there'll be a workshop every single month. So I would encourage you to sign up. So definitely do that. Order your garlic. And you need to start thinking about, if you are going to do a fall garden, going through your seed inventory. That's on my list for over the next week or so, is to go through my seed inventory to see how I'm looking for the fall and to see what I need to order so that I can be ready and prepared. Now, you may be thinking, I mean, it's so hot where I am, it's triple digits. Why would I even remotely be thinking about the fall garden? Because this is the time that you think about the fall garden. This is the time. And even if you don't have a greenhouse, high tunnel, or whatever, you can still do a fall garden. So come to the workshop and find out how and why and all that good stuff. But this is the time that you start thinking about it. And one of the things, you know, that I always talk about on this channel is I try to be intentional, proactive, and organized. And part of that is my personality. That's kind of how I'm wired. Second is I don't do gardening full time. So I got a lot going on. And so I have to be organized. I have to be intentional. And I have to be planful in order for me to have some level of success. And so one of those things is being proactive and not waiting to the last minute. Always like a season ahead, a step ahead, so to speak. So yes, it's July. I've been thinking about the fall garden for like a month now. But now it's time to start pulling the trigger, you know, on some things. I need to sharpen my knife. So yeah, that is what it's all about. Let me know in the comments if you have done a fall garden before, or if you're interested and just never have, or if you've done it and it wasn't successful, or you just don't like it. Now some people are like, look, I got enslaved all summer. The last thing I want to do is grow some more food in the fall. There's no judgment. You don't have to. But if you want to, let's get it. Let's get it. So, I think my 45 minutes, I don't even know what time it is. The power went out and my microwave didn't get reset. I'm looking over to see what time it is. And I don't know what time it is. But we're going to do this last bowl. That should give us at least 3 bags of bell peppers. I got plenty more, but I'm gonna let them ripen over the next few days. I was gonna try to tackle tomatoes too, but the tomatoes don't fit within an hour that I said I was gonna do this, because I'm gonna take the last hour of my night and do something I want to do, and it ain't chopping peppers. The last hour is mine to decompress, de-stress, play a mindless word game on my phone, watch some YouTubers. Just like y'all watch me, I be watching people too. It'll be whatever I want to do for that last 45 minutes to an hour. You got to have some space in your day where you're doing what you want to do, how you want to do it. Now, people don't believe when I tell them that I'm a huge introvert. People think because of my profession, being in HR, and when you see me, you know, speaking or things like that, they assume that I'm an extrovert. I'm not at all. I'm a huge introvert, which means that I get energy from being by myself, doing things by myself. And at some point in every single day, I have to have some me time. I cannot be around people all day long and then come in and go straight to bed. No. We're going to have to get at least 45 minutes to ourselves, to where I'm not talking to anybody and I'm literally able to do what I want to do and not have to do what somebody else wants to do, if that makes sense. And I think that is important. And I think especially as women, because I know a lot of women watch my channel. I know there's guys that watch my channel too. You're a few good men. But I know that for women, we tend to take care of everybody else and not ourselves. And we're the last one on the list. And I'm not saying that I get that right, because I don't. I'm often the last one on my list. But in order for me to have energy mentally in my day, I gotta have some time to myself during the day. Especially, y'all, when I worked in corporate, I traveled a lot. I was in meetings a lot. I was with people all day. Like, my time was not my own. I had a breakfast meeting, a lunch meeting, and oftentimes a dinner meeting. And when I traveled alone, meaning it wasn't for, it wasn't like a group of people traveling with me, I would take great pleasure in going to eat by myself. And if I'm real good, just get it delivered to my room. Eat in my room, and they don't see me until the next morning. Like, literally, me in at 5, I disappear and they don't see me until 8 o'clock the next morning. I'm not coming down there to drink with you, which I don't drink anyway. I'm not coming down there to chew the, like, I'm not doing any of that. Now, can I? I can, but I don't enjoy it after I've been doing it all day long. So, y'all, look at that. I'm telling you all my little secrets while I'm chopping peppers. All my little secrets. Y'all, we almost there. Look at that. We're halfway. And we still got like 6 peppers left in here. Okay, guys. I'm going to call it. I got some tomatoes in my colander, and I was going to do some tomatoes. But I'm tired. And I did my 45 minutes like I promised myself. So we're going to call it. But in 45 minutes, we got 3 things of peppers ready for the freezer. These have more of the green in there, but I've gotten all the air out, and I'll just lay them flat. Just like that. And if you want these bags, they're in my Amazon shop. So these are the bags that I bought before I started using Stasher. Stasher is also my preferred brand. Stasher is a little pricey, but it's so worth it. But I have to build up over time and just add a little bit of Stasher bags each year. These are more affordable. You get, I want to say 12 in a bag. 12 in a bag. These are reusable. I like these better than the plastic, like Ziploc bags. They just more sturdy, more durable. But the Stasher bag, it is, the lock and the seal on it is like second to none. I only have like a couple more left that's not in use. I've already used them all. I gotta up my stash, and I'm waiting to see if they're gonna be on sale during Prime Days next week, because I got some on sale last year. So Stasher is like my preferred, and Stasher is in my Amazon shop too. So if you wanna be in the upper echelon, get you some Stasher. If you want to not be in the upper echelon with your pocketbook, get these. They work good. They do work good. I just like Stasher better, but I do like these because obviously I just did 3 bags. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight in my kitchen. Now when you see this, it won't be late at night, but it's actually like 11:30 now. But am I still gonna get my time? I'm about to go get my time. At least 30, 45 minutes. I should already be in the bed, but tonight is one of those nights I just had to get it done. I had to do something. I'm looking around and I still see plenty more, but I just had to get something done. You ever feel that way? I know you do. But anyway, remember, gardening is a journey. Let's grow together. I'll see you next time, friend.